Hello everybody, this is JHancho bringing you one of my placement matches. I know, placement matches aren't too fun, and I played horribly this game, and only my opponent, the Red Protoss Zelse, played worse, so we both didn't really deserve to win. I random Terran, and I'm going to be doing a normal 10 depot up at the choke at the ramp here, and he is going to be doing some oh so wonderful cannon rushing. And we'll see exactly how he does it once that starts up. But I just want to say, I waited very, very long to start playing 1v1 precisely because I wanted to get a chance to complete the campaign and to really work on it and play some of the challenge missions, which I finished all on gold. If you want to see some tutorials, and some of them aren't really tutorials, they're just ways to exploit the mission, head over to Into StarCraft's channel. Hopefully I'll remember to put the link in the description. I am subscribed to them. I should put them in the featured whatever. But so he darts in here after my 10 supply depot. I go back to make my barracks, realizing that it's very important. He darts out to the corner of a map. I know from past experience and past me doing it experience that this is grounds for a cannon rush. So he's going to place his first pylon in my base, hoping that I'm going to let it finish. He does have his forge nearly completed, and he has nearly enough right there after he cancels the pylon after I surround it, and I also surround his probe to get a kill there. He does make a gateway, almost very, I want to say smart placement here. And I say grr because I don't like cannon rushing. I hate it. Makes no sense. At this point, I'm just making more SCVs, doing the normal thing, making Marines, putting up my last supply depot, and here I go to scout. And I do remember to do this again, and we narrowly avoid each other right here. And guess what? The Meng statue is going to be hiding a pylon. That's right, he hasn't given up on his strategy, not at all, no sir. He's just going to Plan B. Plan B involves getting no gas, and just building a bunch of pylons in your base while you start to wait for this to warp in, and then start building cannons. Fun photon cannons. Turtling a Terran or defending against a Terran is pretty easy. All you have to do is keep him in his base, right? No, that's not right at all. So I see that he's building a zealot. Didn't know where the zealot was going, but I decided to be a little bit annoying to call attention to the fact that I'm over here. And I'm not going to bother with the production tab or anything like that. All you're going to see is photon cannon after photon cannon after photon cannon. I didn't know this at this point. I was actually going to be pushing in a little bit here with about 6 or 7 Marines, seeing as though he had only one barracks. But I am going to be taking this watchtower for all the good that it will do me. I don't see the zealot go through, but I continue. I get 1 gas. And I'm going to be putting a requisite supply depot in the dark here, just so that if he somehow got gas and enough for a robotics facility, and enough for a warp prism, and enough for, who God knows what else, I won't be taken completely unawares. But he's going to continue making cannons at the periphery of my base. I don't know why he's moving out with the zealot. It's not like he can possibly expand by now, realistically at least. But seeing as how there was no gas, I decided to start getting Reapers. And I'm going to be building a second tech lab. I'm getting my second gas very, very shortly. In fact, you might say right then. So he darts up here with a zealot, moves back down, and here's where I'm about to move out. I start building a Reaper. As soon as this completes, my first one is almost out, and I should start this Reaper right about now. And I get a few before I start to move out, but he does have these 2 scary zealots, which will go up the 3 zealots. Sorry, they go up the ramp once this cannon gets in range. I didn't know actually how many he built down here because it never got to that point. He hasn't expanded. He hasn't done anything funny. I know he's not grabbing gold because I do have this wonderful watchtower, which kind of helped me out a little bit. But he's warping cannons into his base, and now I'm about to move out. I am ready. I have my 6 Marines. I have my Reaper on the way, or 2 Reapers out, and I had a huge buildup of minerals for some unbeknownst reason to me. So I decided to throw it out. I still have a ton. Like I said, I played badly. badly. I did not deserve to win, but Reapers jaunting up here. Gonna move in, see this pylon here, or see this photon, and I'm gonna be darting in, seeing what I can do. Oh, get hit by a cannon. Oh, get hit by a cannon. One's almost dead. I decided to take out pylons because that's the best thing you can do, right? He only has 19 probes combined with everything else, with 3 zealots. Now here's where I see the photons and I just laugh. He's got 2 hitting the supply depot, but unfortunately my ranged units can kill the zealot here. If he just waited at the bottom of the ramp, it would have been fine. He kills the supply depot, puts me under supply, and he's going to come with 2 more. Luckily for me, I have 2 Marauders. Meanwhile, my Reapers are ransacking this dude's base. He has nothing else on the map other than these, Lord, 7 cannons plus 3 in his base. So now these guys are kind of waiting there as I deal with the zealots here. He has no more zealots, no more gateway even. He's getting another one up at this point, but not in his base. And I finally realized that I have enough Reapers here to kill this cannon. I'm going to move it around and kill it. Now he is going to do a pretty good amount of damage to my Reapers, but at this point he is just building his forge back, so I can just sit here and happily kill the base as I train more Reapers. And look at this, I have so many Raxes, so many unused things, but I'm getting more Reapers as soon as this Marauder comes out. I'm sure going to be building more Reapers. He's still happily killing this wonderful Nexus here. He'll be doing it for a while. And Marauders here are able to take down these cannons very quickly. His gateway is finally in there, and he's not building. Now he's building a Zealot. I didn't bother rebuilding my wall, seeing as how he didn't have much at all to deal with it. And I'm continuing here to just completely destroy his Nexus with 1 Reaper. Like I said, we played extraordinarily bad. By we, I mean pretty much me. He was playing his game. I was building up my money. These could have all had supply or tech labs on there, pounding out Reapers. This one's getting chased around. I'm defending with my Reapers. Horrible micro on my part, letting him get surrounded and killed. But such is life. This one almost dies as he chooses to go after this one. Luckily, I try to get them together, but he goes after the wrong one. Goes back with 4 probes, and I just continue. He has no money. Darts up here with a Zealot. Unfortunately, none of his cannons are in range. His last Zealot dies, and he leaves. But horrible play by me. My average unspent was ridiculous. I had many more SCVs than he had, everything combined. I had enough to probably fill my base with barracks, and it was a horrible game, but you gotta wonder exactly what's going through this kid's head. And that's what I want to know. He has 5 supply for 50 units. The things you get to deal with. Even a wall off doesn't save you. But anyway, check out the tutorials on the challenge missions as soon as they're up on Into StarCraft's channel. Additionally, we had that ISC Cup #1 that you can check out as well. The finals are slowly getting uploaded as some of the casters finish them up, so enjoy those. Enjoy everybody else on that channel as well. We're trying to get into it, bringing a different little flavor to the casting scene. I do this for fun mainly, so expect mine to be lighthearted and full of my mistakes. Look at this, is my mistake right there. So anyway, I saw you guys at launch. Well, I played a couple 2v2s and 3v3s, and that was fun, let me tell you. The new maps are pretty good. If you haven't had a chance to check them out, I will be casting more on them once I get more games on them. So, until next time, have a good one. No, that's used. Take it easy. How about that?